Hey, it's Aaron, and if you're watching this right now, maybe you're checking out this website right here called GamerSaloon, and maybe you're wondering, can you really play games and really win cash? Okay, how much can you win? Is this realistic, or is this a big waste of time? Let's check it out. Anytime you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I have reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's find out if GamerSaloon is the good or the ugly. Maybe there are better ways for you to make money online out there, right? Now, GamerSaloon is basically a gaming website where you can gamble money, all right? It's actually a pretty cool website. It's been around since 2006. And essentially what you can do is you can play all the big games. We'll talk about that in a second. And you can put up your own cash, right? You can challenge people one-on-one, or you can join tournaments. And if you win the tournament or you win the one-on-one, you can actually win the cash, right? The only problem here is this is, gambling, right? And you do need to spend a little bit of money to make money, if that makes sense, right? So if you don't have any money or you're not very good at gaming, then this is probably not the right website for you. But if you're a pretty decent gamer, and we'll talk about that in a second, right? The level of people in GamerSaloon. If you're pretty decent and you're willing to put up some cash, then maybe you can win some money here, all right? Now, this is definitely better than some of those other little gaming apps on your mobile phone where you literally make like, a couple of cents for hours and hours of play. This is not that, all right? This is, you have to put up your own money. If you win a competition, a tournament, a 1 versus 1, then you'll win the money back, if that makes sense, okay? So you do have to put up your own money. Now, the nice thing is they've been around for a while, 2006. Some of the games that they offer here, right? FIFA, Madden, NBA 2K, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, to name a few. They've got a lot of games on here, which is really cool. You can see them kind of scrolling on the bottom. You can join this on your PC, or you can connect via the App Store or Android as well. All right. So a few different ways to do it, and you can see here that there are different, entry points. Okay. Now these are pretty low, to be honest. All right. You can see here there's an entry fee, $3.50 euros, all right? And there, for example, 4 seats and there's 1 left. So you'd be competing against 4 players, and this is Mortal Kombat, right? So the prize here is $10 or 970 euros, right? So it's not a lot, okay? But it can give you a little bit of fun instead of just, playing without making any money. And, obviously it just depends on how you look at it. But the entry fees are not too bad depending on what you're competing against. Now, some of the games can be a lot higher stakes, all right? So this is quite low. So entry fee here, $3.50, entry here, $14, entry fee, $3 is quite low, but some of them can be quite high. So if you do a 1 versus 1, for example, you're playing against someone on FIFA, you could bet like $100. You could bet 200, 300, 500, thousands of dollars, right? So it just depends on how good you think you are and how much money you're willing to put up to actually play and potentially win or lose the game that you're playing, all right? Just a few details that you have to be aware of with this particular platform, GamerSaloon. If you join a tournament or you play a one-on-one, they have a 14% fee on top of the entry fee. So if you pay, for example, the entry fee of $14, you have to pay 14% more on top of the entry fee. That's also how they make money, right? And that's pretty much it, okay? Now, when you win, how do you actually withdraw your money? Well, first of all, you have to deposit it mainly through PayPal. There are other ways, but the easiest way is PayPal. For you to withdraw your money, if you do win, there's 2 ways, okay? The normal way is you wait 1 week and they transfer the money to you. That's going to cost you $3. If you want your money in 1 day, they have an express PayPal withdrawal where it costs $10, unfortunately, right? So if you can wait a week, you pay $3. That's a normal fee. Express costs you $10 to withdraw your money through PayPal. That's 1 day, all right? So it just depends on how quickly or slowly you want your money, right? Now, what have other people said about GamerSaloon? Because that's important, right? It seems like it's great. It's been around for a long time. Generally the ratings are pretty high. There have been some people that have been giving it 1 star. There are glitches as well. It's not the best interface. That's the thing. A lot of people have said that the interface isn't that great, unfortunately, right? And some people have been booted off, some people have been banned by accident, so that can happen if you're unlucky. But for the most part, people have had a pretty good experience with it. People have been able to withdraw their money. That's really important. I recently reviewed another platform, where basically you can't even get your money most of the time. A lot of people get banned. So at least with GamerSaloon, you can actually come here, play, and withdraw your money, which is the most important thing, because if you can't bet and withdraw your money, it means that you're losing your money to the platform even if you're winning, which is not a good thing. Whereas for these guys are legit. You can actually get your money, which is pretty cool, okay? Now, here's the big question though, right? Who is this really for, okay? Can you be a beginner gamer, come here and win money? Or do you really have to be quite good, okay? And this is the thing that a lot of people have actually said about GamerSaloon, is that generally speaking, most of the people that are on here winning money, they're pretty good, okay? That means they are pretty seasoned gamers. And if you want to come here and challenge them, the chances that you'll win is pretty low, all right? So here's a little tip, okay? You want to have a look at the profile of the person that you're playing against. If they've got a lot of wins and very little losses, don't challenge them to play. You want to challenge the people that have little wins and a lot of losses. Chances of you winning are a lot higher. So you have to be smart about the way that you take a look at this or approach this. But generally people say that, you know, a lot of people that are on here, they're sharks, right? They're actually pretty good at gaming. So if you're a beginner or maybe intermediate, you come here, you want to win some money, you may lose because generally the people on here, they're really, really good and they win quite a lot of money. So you just have to be careful is all, okay? So I think this is for people that are, look, if you're pretty good and you've got money to burn and you don't mind losing a few bucks here and there, sure, come on here and play, right? But if you're here to win a lot of money, I think platforms like GamerSaloon are only good if you're really good at gaming. So if you're really good at FIFA, or you're really good at Madden, or you're really good at Apex Legends, you know that you're like in, you know, top 10% of all players. Sure, come here and you know, challenge a few people. But if you're not that good, then you're probably not going to win that much money, okay? So if you want to check it out, GamerSaloon.com. Now, if you're here right now watching this video, and maybe you're like, Aaron, I'm not a very good gamer, or maybe, you know, this sounds kind of risky because this is gambling, right? You're gambling on your skill set, and you could win, you know, some money, but you could lose a lot of money too. A lot of people have reported losses on this platform because they're just not that good, right? Well, on this channel, I have reviewed hundreds of different ways to make money. I've seen everything, right? All sorts of games, all sorts of apps, all sorts of websites, all sorts of business models. And we have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly on this channel, right? And out of all the good ones, I've tested a lot of these strategies with my own money, with my own time. And out of all the good ones, there was one that I used to completely quit my full-time job. I used it to 5 times my old corporate salary. And if you want to check it out, I think this is great for beginners to actually, you know, generate some real big income online. I've got a free masterclass where I documented my journey step by step, so you can see how this actually works. If you want to check that out for free, you can just click the link right below this video. I wish you all the best. I hope you enjoyed this review of GamerSaloon today, and I hope to see you on another video review. Take care.